Hi, Jennifer. I was asked to take a look at your website and provide my input. What I do is consulting for businesses by bringing in technology and enhancing what their current online presence looks like. And I gotta say, your website is one of the best I've seen. Very little that I can recommend in terms of improvement. Just a few things that I would point out that you could hand to your website dev team. First, the intake form here. Users have a little bit of anxiety giving away their personal information. If you start with name, it creates a little bit of friction in the beginning, as opposed to the other way around. And what you can do is turn this into a wizard, so you're not asking all of the questions up front. An example of this is what I did over here on sarasotopro.com. When the user first lands on the website, they're presented with just the key area, their key question that they want answered. In this case, it's how can we help? Project description. So let's say they enter something there, they can add their photo if they want, but then they say next. And now we get into a little bit more information. Like, okay, you told me what your problem is. Now tell me what your address is. And I'm just gonna put in the Sarasota address here, click that, and then hit next. And then now you're asking them for their personal information. So you've sort of broken down the barrier up until that point, and then they're more apt to enter, approve, and then find my pro. So that's step one. The other one I would say is, I love this button over here, instant roof quote, and I almost missed it until I saw it right at the end when I was leaving the website. And I would say with the orange background here for the roof, let's change this color to be a little bit more prominent. For example, this blue is good. So maybe go with that one. The other thing I would recommend is your socials. So Facebook, you do a really good job of keeping up to date and posting regularly. I would just add Instagram as well. Facebook and Instagram are one company. When you post on Facebook, it automatically posts to Instagram. And then Instagram, you get to do a little bit more of the video aspect of it with Reels and your creatives. And that'll go really well for your users. Your Google business profile is fantastic. Love how you guys are capturing 5-star reviews and then also responding to them regularly or instantly. So keep that going. That's kind of it. I think overall pretty good. I'll send you an email with this information so you have my contact info if you ever need a chat. But other than that, great work. Keep it up. Have a good one.